penalty once again. You remember at the end of the second period between Durham Wasps and Murrayfield Racers, Durham led by 6 goals to 4. Well, in the third period, this is what happened next.
Chris Kellan now for Murrayfield. Good pass. Duncan McIntyre over the red line, so no whistle. And Murrayfield have it in that end once again. It's just outside now. Duncan McIntyre. Gordon McDougall, number 7. Oh, what a shot! It's there! What a shot! Well, the pressure played on. Gordon McDougall, the American who plays for Murrayfield, the big fellow with the moustache. It was a really tremendous snap shot. Takes it up to the blue line and then snaps it. 120 miles an hour, just inside the far post. And so McDougall has now scored 2 goals. Went back. Have another look at it. There's McDougall. Hit the post and then went it off it.
That happened a few moments ago. Let's go live now for the remainder of the match with Alan Rink.
Murray Hansen has trapped it. And you've joined us at the crucial moment in this game because the score is now 6 goals to 5 in favour of Durham Wasps. And the time to play is 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And there's one man in the penalty box. That man is the Murrayfield captain, Chris Kellan, who has 44 seconds to serve. So Murrayfield are behind the 8 ball at this moment. They're being pressed by Durham, who are leading by that single goal. Paul Hand just shooting it down the ice. Frank Kellan, who's played a great game, coming out to Stephen Cooper. Cooper. Mike O'Connor. It's underneath Paul Hand. And there is going to be a penalty. There's going to be a penalty for Paul Hand lying on the puck. And that means that Murrayfield will have 2 men in the box in these dying seconds of the game.
There's a 2-minute penalty for delaying the game. And also a 2-minute penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct.
So, delaying the game, unsportsmanlike conduct. Paul Hand on the left there, the brother of Tony Hand, and the Murrayfield captain. Murrayfield now right behind the 8 ball because Durham are playing 5 against 3. And how long is there to play? 2 minutes and 56 seconds. The score, 6-5 for Durham Wasps. And Murrayfield, who've done all the pressing in this last period, now find them right behind it. So, 2 men advantage Durham have. They've got a goal advantage on the score. Tilley, and Tilley has put it in the net. That will be just about good enough to tie it up. Paul Tilley, the Canadian coach, player coach of Durham Wasps, and the crowd really ecstatic, jumping up and down all around this building. Here's Tilley, takes it one way, and then flips it between the legs of Murray Hansen. Well, Durham have had 7 power plays, and they've scored 3 goals, and this man Tilley has scored 2 very good goals indeed. The player coach, well, one of the Murrayfield players is back in the box, back from the box, I should say, because the goal was scored. So Durham are now still playing 5 against 4. The time to play on the game, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Mike O'Connor. Paul Tilley again. Tilley with a pass. Tony Hand for Murrayfield, shooting it down the ice. No whistle, of course, but they've still got Paul Hand in the box. Peter Bennett for Durham. Mike O'Connor, and now Jamie Crapper. Crapper for Durham. Out to Paul Smith. Snap shot. Not a difficult one. That wasn't difficult for Murray Hansen. It was a slap shot, but it was spinning in the air. Plenty of sight of it. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Paul Hand is still in the box. And he's having a look at the timekeeper's clock. So Murrayfield, who really had done all the pressing in this last period, right behind it. 7-5. Face off. Paul Smith still in possession. And Paul Smith scores. Paul Smith. 8-5 for Durham now. That one just bounced through. Paul Smith then. Who no doubt will have a very proud father in that audience somewhere, because his father owns the rink. Paul Smith takes it through, takes it back, and then shoots it between the legs of Murray Hansen, and it's coming back again. There's the shot through the legs, and now back in the game. It's Murrayfield on the attack. Durham Wasps 8, Murrayfield Racers 5, and the puck just outside that Durham end. Just over a minute and a half left on the game. Around the back, didn't go round the back, came out in front and flipped across in front of that Durham net. That looks like another penalty. It's a penalty against Pentland. Well, looks to me as though there's going to be a penalty on Paul Pentland there for tripping, which means, I would say, there'll be curtains for Murrayfield. That's it, and he's going into the box. So Paul Pentland on the left and Paul Hand on the right. Once again, Murrayfield find themselves playing 5 against 3. 8-5, Durham lead. One stage 6-5 with Murrayfield doing all the pressing, and then bang, bang, bang. Paul Tilley, Mike O'Connor for Durham. Smith, oh, another chance. The puck bounced up, and it's in the net again. Ivor Bennett is the scorer. Ivor Bennett came through there, number 16. Well, just take a look at this. Moving through, and Ivor Bennett picked up the pass, bounced over the top of Murray Hansen, off the post, and it's 9-5, and that's Bennett's 3rd goal of the game. 1 minute and 10 seconds left, and Durham have really pressed home the advantages they've had in these closing 3 or 4 minutes. Here's a chance. Paul Hand is back on the ice, but remember, Murrayfield still have a man in the box, Paul Pentland. Well, the last 45 seconds. Paul Smith, picked up by Mike O'Connor. O'Connor with a snapshot, punched away there by Murray Hansen. 43 seconds left to play. Well, Hansen has played a good game, but in these closing minutes, he's found it pretty tough. Well, the pressure right off of him. Paul Tilley, the captain and the player coach, Paul Tilley, scored 2 goals, 2 very good goals, and he must be very satisfied with his team. So, the face-off. Paul Heavey pushing it through for Murrayfield. Gordon McDougall. And the puck trapped there with just 29 seconds to play. And the face-off will be just to the right of the Durham net. Remember that there's still 1-man advantage. So the pressure's still there, but Durham forcing it away. 20 seconds left to play. Lynn Hall just wasting away those seconds now. The crowd will start. Paul Smith taking it down again, and this time Murray Hansen catches it. We're almost on the whistle. Murray Hansen caught it, it was deflected. So we've got a very satisfied Paul Tilley there in the box. There's, remember, 5 Durham Wasps out there to 4 Murrayfield Racers. And there goes the hooter. Durham Wasps have won by 9 goals to 5. Paul Tilley very satisfied. And that means that Durham Wasps are now undefeated in 31 home games. 9 to 5. The crowd standing and applauding their team, who came back. Remember, they were trailing at the end of the first period, but they really came back and they showed it in the end. Murrayfield pressed them in that last period, but it was Durham who put the puck in the net. And so, at the end of a very exciting match, the two teams congratulate each other. And in fact, we should be seeing Murrayfield Racers again next